Okay, let's see if it's live on YouTube. It's saying offline, waiting for it to say online. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, starting. Here we go. Okay, let's see if anybody is coming in here. We didn't really tell many people before doing this. I think I tweeted and that was it. I should probably like Instagram that we are doing this. Yeah, you really
Hi.
should have shaved. Hi, hello. Let us
Hello.
know if it's working properly.
Hello, Tracy.
Tracy, okay, Becca is
Becca.
here. Moderator Becca is here.
Hi, 동현님 안녕하세요.
Okay, I'm gonna do an Instagram story really quickly and be like,
I'm going to do Instagram stream.
you're gonna do it too. Okay, guys, we are live streaming on YouTube at the moment. Come say hi. Okay, alright, buffering. Alright, is it okay? Shut up, shut up. Alright, sorry, I was talking to myself. Not anybody here. Let me get the comments here.
Crystal.
Everything is working well. Thank you, Heather. That's what I want to hear.
You can ask something. So,
Yes. We didn't really have a topic
your boyfriend?
for
Okay.
this one. We didn't really have a topic for this one. So, Kerry, hi Kerry.
Hi.
How are you?
Kerry and Toy?
No, Kerry. Kerry is one of our like long-term followers.
The Kerry.
That Kerry,
Kerry.
yes. I was just buffering for Becca maybe. Yeah, everybody else says it's
Yeah.
okay. Working well.
So,
Crystal, moderator Crystal is here as well. Thank you.
one streaming. Yes, Amanda.
Alright, so we have a question right away. So, Sajin is asking, should I tell my parents that I have a boyfriend who lives in Canada? Is it a boyfriend that you know, like you've met in real life, or is this an internet boyfriend? Because I think that depends. What do you think? I think we need to know more details about the situation.
I mean, what's wrong with telling the parents?
Well,
about the boyfriend or girlfriend?
I'm assuming that it's maybe somebody that, like, maybe in their family they don't give that announcement unless it's like, you know, serious. You know, in Korea you don't introduce people to your parents until you're like getting married.
Yes. It depends. Like if it's serious,
Yeah.
you can introduce.
Yeah. I haven't met. I have met in real life for 3 months. Okay, I think it depends how serious the relationship is, whether you tell your parents about it. What about people in the comment section? What do you think about this person's question? And if you have any other questions for us, let us know. I don't know if this is going to be like questions about us or questions people have about their love lives. We'll see how this chat goes. You're a bit tired at the moment, aren't you?
No, I'm okay.
You're okay?
Yeah,
I think once you get going, you'll pep up a bit.
no, I'm okay. I mean,
You're okay.
I
Didn't shave today.
I didn't shave today.
Mm. So Becca says, how serious is the relationship, I guess? Yeah, I think that's a big question. Because we got serious really quickly, right? Like, you met my parents a few months after we
Few
started?
months after.
Yeah, and from that they knew it was a really serious thing. Roberta, hi!
Hi, Roberta.
Hi! It's 10 p.m. in Seoul at the moment. All of Korea, actually, it's the same time zone.
9:56 actually.
Okay, almost 10 o'clock at night.
Okay.
And tomorrow morning we have to get up early, right?
Yes.
What for?
We have a radio, the live radio show.
Yeah, so that's at 9:30 on TBS
Global
EFM.
Family.
Global Family. So, actually, if you're not in Korea, you can listen to it as well. There's apps you can listen to.
Yes.
Yes. But if
Never.
you're in Korea, you can just turn on the radio and listen to us on TBS. Yes.
9 a.m.
Here in Brazil. Hugh, how is the working out? Yeah, can you see his collarbone starting to
can't
cut?
see.
I could see it before.
No, I mean, from the screen, people can't see.
But in real life, you're starting to get your collarbones back,
Yeah.
and your face is smaller. He does a lot of working out, and a lot of working out naked. Why do you work out naked?
I don't know. Because if I wear my clothes, I need to wash them.
So you just
because
do it
I'll
naked.
get sweat. So it's better to do it sweat. So I don't need to wash my clothes.
Okay, that's your strategy. You don't need
You know,
to wash
saving the washing powder and the environment.
saving the environment. So
I'm thinking about the environment,
I
the
mean,
nature.
it's just in our apartment that he works out naked. Like, no, you're not at the gym being like, hey guys.
I'll get arrested.
Yeah, you'll get arrested. Crystal says Hugh is looking good.
No, I didn't really have a
You haven't washed your face today and you haven't shaved today. Wow. Heather said, seriously, Hugh, holy shit, dude, you look awesome. You are changing so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except today you didn't wash your face or shave.
Nicola is always pretty, someone said that.
No.
Amanda Kim, thank you.
Thank you, Amanda, but that's not true.
That's not true. She's,
Becca said
gorgeous.
Becca said people do naked yoga, so I guess yeah. Yeah, Roberta also said naked yoga is a trend. Yeah.
Wow.
Soul Weaver said I was going to suggest a sport, but I can't think of any where you play naked. Besides from naked yoga, is there any? But like, okay, ancient Greek, the original Olympics, they performed naked, right?
What about soccer?
Oh my god!
Soccer.
Can you imagine all the flopping around?
Dinger, 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 dinger.
Just going doing, 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 doing.
It's not 19 plus.
Oh yeah, like what rating is this live stream? Is there any children here?
Time to go to bed.
Yeah, I hope all children. No, it's just different time zones, so it's difficult to know.
Chanshik, Becca's husband is
Always naked as well. You didn't need to name him officially. We could have just been like Becca's husband, and you're literally naming him on the internet that he's naked.
Okay, sorry, Chanshik.
Oh, Anna Lee is here. Anna said that's not a nice
Anna.
visual. Roberta asked, I have a question. Have you changed your PO box? We still have the farm address, but it just can be a little bit delayed actually getting to us.
So if someone send things to my parents and they will send it to us. And
yes.
We are planning to have a PO box in Seoul.
Are we?
One day.
I heard they're difficult to get, right?
I think so.
Jenny was telling me that. Jenny. She was telling me.
But I think there's possible because if I can get to the studio in Sangam, I can send everything to there. So
we might have some opportunities soon to actually have some studios to work at Sangam DMC. They're setting up stuff for YouTubers.
Yeah, it's for like YouTubers, but the support by Seoul City.
Yes.
So government
support.
So
they're sort of putting money into this type of stuff. So
yes.
Maybe we can have stuff sent there. That would be easier to get. Yes. All right. What other questions do we have besides nudity and naked sport? Does anyone have a question they need help with, or a question for us?
I have a question.
Okay.
For them.
Okay.
Did you have a dinner? I know, like I noticed that so many people left when I doing dinger dinger.
Nobody wanted the penis visual.
I'm not going to do
it. Alright, so you want to know what people had for dinner. What did we have for dinner? Ramen.
We had a ramen.
That was my fault. Like,
I mean, I shouldn't really.
You shouldn't eat that, but I really wanted it. So.
And you don't want to go by yourself. So.
Yeah, Crystal says I'm eating breakfast. Lol.
Okay. What were you going to have for
dinner? Are you thinking about dinner already? Are you the type of person that wakes up and is like already thinking about what their next meal is? I'm gonna have this tonight. Are you like that?
No, I just eat what I can eat.
I think I'm like that. I'm like, I really want this and I want to have it tonight.
We have plenty of food here. Yeah.
Healthy
food.
Vietnam's
chicken
soup for dinner. Oh. Did you make that, Anna? Like, is that like a family recipe, or was it like takeaway or something like that? And Becca, what did Becca say? Bechujon?
Bechujon.
Ah. Crystal had Raisin Bran cereal.
Wow.
And no idea what she's going to have for dinner. Alright, now I can see all the comments coming up.
Yeah.
Someone had kimchi stew. Today I just had breakfast coffee.
Can you just talk for like 3 minutes? I will go to bathroom.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Okay. Alright. Hugh has a toilet break. Off you go.
Okay.
I could hear your stomach before. Alright. Questions just for me. If you have a question just for me while Hugh is not here, what do you want me to talk about? What secrets do you want me to divulge? Denise says, what is this madness? A live stream in the middle of my homework. Go do your homework, Denise. Becca asked, should I kick Anna out for the delicious food? Anna, did you Instagram it? I want to see on Instagram. Mia, okay, here's a serious question. I dated a guy for 5 months, Korean if that matters, and instead of breaking up with me, he just disappeared. Is that common? Yes, that's pretty common with the younger generation. The fade out that people do, it's really unfortunate, and I don't think it's a good thing. I don't like it, but it happens a lot in Korea, where instead of having like a breakup, like this is the end, people just kind of stop contacting like that because they're avoiding confrontation. And it's not, I mean, it's not just in Korea. I think younger generations do that a lot more as well. Yes, ghosting, Crystal sings it. Alright, so that was a serious question. Can't give much more info about that. Becca asked, where did Hugh get his hat? Wonder Place he got his hat at Hapjeong. So Tracy said be back soon. You will be back soon, or Hugh will be back soon? Hugh has gone to take a toilet break, so now is the time for me to give you secrets, divulge some information. If you have any questions just for me. There's this bit of my hair that's really messy here. What are you doing? It was raining all today. Not all today, but so much of today, so my hair's just like frizzed like that, and it's kind of cold. Oh, Tracy says she'll be back soon. Okay, Tracy, come back soon. Alright, nobody has any questions for me while he's in the bathroom. Oh, Anna asked, what is the update on your book? Just waiting for publishing company stuff, just like, so they've got a lot of projects at the moment, so it takes time. Crystal said, I like your headbands. Hugh got me this at Forever 21. It was just a random gift that he got for me. Denise, any good advice for parents who are worried about their kids going to Korea this summer? This is a difficult one because usually I would say there is no worries at all. You don't know, like we don't really care what North Korea is saying, that type of thing. But this time things feel a little bit different, so I don't feel comfortable saying that everything will be okay when I don't know everything will be okay. It will most likely be okay, but the added element of Trump now is the thing that people are worried about. So that's a really difficult one. I think like mostly it should be okay to come, like, you know, like usually we're like, everything will be okay, don't worry, you know, the American media blows everything out of proportion, but it just feels a little bit different this time. So I don't feel comfortable saying yes, everything will be okay, but most likely it will be okay. So yeah. Okay. Oh, he's back. Are you back? He's not back yet. Okay, Becca said about kids coming to Korea, and then Soulweaver said older kids or younger kids. Kids who can travel alone. How old are you talking about, like kids? Like teenagers? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Crystal says, I can't watch the news anymore, too sensationalized. That is true. Like, people were telling me that the news was saying that North Korea shot a missile at, like, American something or other, but it was just their kind of, like, normal missile testing that they do every year at this time, because they have all these anniversaries of the deaths or the births of, like, you know, the grandfather and all this stuff. So they do those type. Did you change your shirt?
Yes.
We were just talking about the tensions at the moment.
Okay.
Oh, that my brother is here. Gordo Drummer. Go check out his channel if you want to. Hugh Dog Cruise. Hugh was having a toilet break in the middle of a live stream.
No, I didn't do anything. I didn't pee or I didn't do anything. I just shaved.
Oh, you shaved.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you should have just said that. Rather, I was just telling everyone you were pooping.
It's okay. Same thing.
You just shaved. So now your face looks different from the thumbnail and the beginning of the live stream.
It's okay. My channel sucks.
Lachlan said that. My brother Gordo. My brother's name is actually Lachlan. I'm going to tell everyone your real name, but his nickname is Gordo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you watching any dramas? No. Our last drama was Dokebi.
Yeah.
The Goblin.
We still haven't watched the final episode.
Yeah,
either.
not yet.
We haven't watched the final episode.
See, you look much better. Thank you.
He looks much better shaved. Did it like take some years off?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was dirty man.
Dirty Ajashi.
Dirty Ajashi.
Malcolm says, hi from Hong Kong and Adelaide. You were in 2 places at once. That's amazing. Heather said, Hugh likes to be a little extra sometimes. Do you know what that slang is?
What?
She said you're a little extra sometimes.
What does it mean?
You don't know what it means?
Am I something wrong?
No, just a little bit extra. I'm not going to tell you because I want to do a slang video sometime when you have to guess some new slang.
I'm extra stupid. Hi, Poland.
Hi from Poland.
And Enya. Enya.
Is that how you say your name? Please let us know if that's how you say your name. Rachel asked, will you be travelling back to the countryside soon? Would love to see more videos. I really want to go back because all the flowers are out at the moment.
Soon.
Soon?
I think the canola?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it
canola? I wasn't even listening to you. I was reading the comment, so I was just like, yeah.
I'm Asian. I'm Asian too. Nice
Malcolm said that. Nice. Malcolm, that's in 2 places at once, I think. Okay, Natisia, I really can't say your name, I'm sorry. How do you guys deal with the whole K-pop obsession? Do you sometimes get tired of this focus on pop culture and lack of understanding about country's ancient culture? Sometimes it is, and I think there's different countries that approach things in a different way. Like I find a lot of Europeans and Americans and other I think Western countries, once people get into K-pop, they start to appreciate the culture a lot more. And then sometimes, like I feel like it's quite new in South America, and so there's a lot of focus on the K-pop stuff and not as much on the culture. Like we met somebody that runs like blogs and YouTube stuff. And
business.
As a business and that, and we're frustrated because everyone just wanted K-pop cute guys, and when they talked about, hey, this is a cultural difference, this is something about food, this is something about culture, people weren't that interested. So I think it depends what the feeling is like in different countries of how much people start to, like think about culture and that as well. So yeah, I think in America people have liked K-pop for quite a while, and so people sort of grow up a bit and then they start visiting Korea and then they start learning about Korean culture and they start learning about history and that. So yeah. Alright. Oh, Becca is off, so she's handing over the moderating reins to Crystal. So Crystal's like, I got this.
Okay, good night, Becca.
Claudia, hi from Spain.
Hi from Malaysia. I couldn't read.
You already gone? So. Ingsan says hi. Hi.
Hola,
where are you from?
¿Cómo estás? What?
It's like you say the same Spanish and that's it. You haven't learned.
No.
You haven't learned anymore.
Bonita.
Malcolm says K-pop was popular in Hong Kong, so it's not popular now, or do you think it's still popular in Hong Kong? I think most countries have some, like at least some subculture of liking K-pop. Like I think you can sort of go anywhere and find some people. Yeah. Yes. Oh, Roberta said, Nick, how is your Korean studies? Kind of on pause at the moment. So because I'm not in the countryside, I can't have a tutor coming to me because that was a service only offered when we're in the countryside. Korean slang video could be done. We did a Korean slang one on Sarah's channel, but have we done one on our channel?
I think we have done with Sarah's channel.
Yeah, but maybe not on our channel, so maybe. So Sweetie Channel says, hi from France, bonjour.
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 Germany, guten Tag, guten Morgen.
Patrick Stars No says, at the moment K-pop is blowing up in Malaysia. Yeah, I think like Indonesia, Malaysia and that, it's quite good. And I find a lot of people from Malaysia and Indonesia visit Korea as well, so they also like start to learn about the culture and the history and everything like that, I guess, because like those countries are quite close to Korea as well.
안녕하세요. Yeah, someone like talked to me if I do too much cheating. Yeah, I think I do cheating.
On your diet,
yeah,
not on me.
Yeah. 행복하세요. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
행복하세요. 항상 행복하세요. 그래서 I think my face look really big.
That's just the lens on the.
So maybe I need to.
No, I think in real life your face looks smaller than it does on camera, but that's what camera does to people. Like it widens your face.
What?
Oh, my brother gave me $5.
Oh.
Hugh, do push-ups live right now. Okay. All right. You're not going to be able to see them though.
I can't show them. Like,
I will. Just you'll be able to see your head going up and down. Yeah, we can see. Oops, wait, you're bumping it. 20 push-ups. My brother told me to do 20 push-ups. There he goes. He's doing
10,
it.
11, 12, 13, 15.
Brother-in-law, that's what they're for.
20.
Done. Alright, you earned that $5.
Okay.
$5.
아이, 먹고 살기 힘드네.
Jamin is grandpa says, 안녕하세요. I met you guys in Block B concert. Oh.
Block B concert.
Oh, we went to the Block B concert. I forgot about that. Awesome. Hi from Hungary.
I'm hungry now.
Okay, here's a serious question. Is it okay to have a long distance relationship with someone you've never met? This is something that we've talked about because we didn't have this type of relationship, but I have had online like relationships, like long distance relationships with people I didn't meet when I was younger, and it can be really hard. It's not something that I recommend. I feel like if you haven't met them yet, you need to meet them before you start any type of sort of serious relationship.
Yeah,
online.
I think it's better to meet in person.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
Before you become like serious in relationship with someone.
Especially if you're from different cultures. So, you know, it can be easier if somebody is from the same culture as you, and you know, maybe that time when you haven't met each other in real life can be longer, but I feel like it's vital if you're from different cultures to actually meet and see how things are. So I don't recommend a long extended serious oh my god we love each other relationship if you haven't met, especially if you're from different cultures. So actually
I've seen or heard like so many cases that like they had a serious relationship before they met, and then they met in person and one of the person didn't like him much and it didn't work out, and the other person got so much heartbreak.
Yes.
So I think it's better to
just don't let things get to just be friends, but don't let things get to that serious level unless you meet first. We get a lot of emails from people, and we get a lot of emails from heartbroken people because they have started a relationship with someone online. A lot of the time it's often girls in another country that's online dating a Korean guy, and the culture is just so different, especially with how Korean guys sort of how do I explain this? Like, look at online relationships. Like, I feel like in a Western country we can take that very, very seriously, where for a lot of Korean guys it's just something that is for fun, because of course dating a foreigner is a very big thing, so they're not being that serious about it. But the girl at the other end has all these dreams of like, we're going to meet and get married and fulfill this sort of like fantasy that they have. And so constantly we get a lot of emails that are from people that are heartbroken because these situations didn't work out. Yes.
So yeah, what do Koreans
usually eat for breakfast?
Pizza, hamburgers.
No, you do not eat that for breakfast.
We eat like light food, like kimchi jjigae sometimes. Like
your mum cooks a lot for breakfast though. And often like the strongest smelling stuff
안녕하세요.
is 안녕하세요. The strongest stuff is often for breakfast. But there's like a lot of soup and there can be fish and
된장찌개,
rice.
미역국, like seaweed soup.
It's not that different from other meals. Like in Western culture, we have very different food for breakfast. Like this is breakfast food, but Korea.
아 김밥 먹고 싶다 진짜.
배고파.
배고프다.
진짜 배고파.
먹방 하고 싶어. So, what if you have the same culture?
I think it's still dangerous to have a really long online relationship without meeting first. Like, you can have an online relationship and then meet and everything will be okay, but you have to meet them as soon as possible. Like, so for example, my friend, when she was in Australia, she met somebody on a dating website who was in the UK, and they felt like they were right for each other and they should get married. So as soon as possible, she went to the UK and they were like, yes, this works, and they got married quite quickly. But you have to sort of meet as soon as possible. If you have like a year or two of not meeting each other, just online relationship, that's when things go really wrong.
Yes. What
somebody's just typing random
like,
Korean that doesn't make sense.
or 오늘 저녁 챔피언.
I think they were trying to write the Hangul.
You are champion.
Connor says hi from Ireland. Hello. Alex also said, do Koreans
Ireland, the EU.
Cereal.
Okay.
Yes, Koreans have cereal, like that's more of a newer thing, like especially children are eating cereal.
Yeah, like toast. I think we eat toast as well these days.
Yeah, there's a sort of a shift to some more Western breakfast foods. Yes.
Who protect? What is it?
That's one. Okay, that's a weird question.
Okay.
Hugh. Okay, does someone want to translate the Japanese that my brother in the comment section just said? Because I don't know what it is. It's probably something really rude. My brother speaks fluent
He say something
Japanese.
Japan, something. I don't know. Can you speak Japanese? Is that what you're saying? Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. What is the other Japanese that you know?
I know a lot actually.
Oh really?
私は韓国人です。あなたは日本人ですか？日本語は
He's probably, you know that my brother's laughing at you, like.
I don't care.
Oh, okay. He asked if you can read Japanese. Then you can say yes, I can read Japanese, even though you can't. Is the air in Korea polluted? Terrible
now.
at the moment. I think
it's
this
really
is
bad.
The worst year in history.
Really bad.
And it's not all from China, it's from Korea as well. I think we're kind of waiting for a more progressive government to get in and actually stop a lot of the pollution, because it's the really big companies that are polluting like that. So it's really difficult at the moment.
Korea is safe enough to visit in the summer? Yes, of course.
Just in the summer it's okay? I was talking earlier about how things feel a little bit different at the moment, but it still should be safe to come to.
I think so. This is not the first time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, thank you. My brother gave me $2.
Why
no one here super chat. Sometimes we get super chats.
Yeah.
For people that don't know what a super chat is, that is when you donate a bit of money and then your comment is like really highlighted and we have to answer it, and we have to do what you say.
Yeah.
So and it helps us out as well.
What is super chat? It's donating money.
Yeah. So it's just
creators.
Yes. So it's donating money and then it will show your comment like really, really highlighted and stays at the top.
Krista, can you remove that person?
Is which person? I can do it.
Mikey them or something?
Milk them cows or something it is? Or where'd the live chat go?
Where is the chat go?
There we go. No, when I put the mouse on it. Okay, Crystal, can you remove this one here? This one? Okay, can you remove the person that's speaking in Korean called Milk Them Cows? I can't do it at the moment, but if you could block them, that would be good. Oh, Alex asked how much money. It's completely up to you. So some people just, you can just donate $1 or something like that, or people can donate more. All right, this is a good question. What is cheap?
Super chat.
What is cheap in Korea and expensive in other countries? So eating out in Korea is pretty cheap.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap. Like you can find $3 jjajangmyeon, $3 kalguksu, $3 meal sometimes. Yeah. But not like usually under $10. You have a proper meal.
And then convenience stores are very cheap.
Oh yes.
So if you're in a Western country, you probably know convenience stores are not that convenient. Like they're expensive.
Korean convenience store is convenient.
Cheap. It's convenient and cheap.
It's really convenient.
But there are other things in Korea that can be more expensive.
Thank you, Crystal.
Thank you, Crystal. Something that always annoys me that's expensive in Korea is shampoo and conditioner and some body wash and that. Like makeup and other cosmetics is so cheap in Korea. Like it's amazingly cheap and wonderful. But then you go and you want to buy shampoo and it's like $8 or sometimes like $15, or they've only got the really big ones.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Oh, Annalisa, can you do a handstand here?
Okay.
Which way do you want to? You don't want to show everybody your. Yeah. Okay. Tuck that in.
Okay.
All right. Everyone's gonna see your pants like this.
Okay, you keep answering the question.
So yes, there's weird stuff that is expensive that you wouldn't think is expensive.
So how can I? But if I do this way, they will see my face, right?
It's okay. Do it this way. You look like an ajashi because you've tucked your. That looks so bad. Roberta said, "Lol, Hugh is getting a lot of workout after his series." Yeah, and now people are requesting it. Are you doing it on here?
Yeah.
Okay, go. Can you do it on here? I think you need to do it here. There's no space for him to do it.
I can do it.
You could. Oh my god, this is gonna be bad. Yeah. Good job. All right.
아이고 먹고 살기 힘드네.
Oh, Andrea says hello from Melbourne. Hello.
Hello, Ozzy.
Oh, and Sia. Hello, nice to see so many regular
nice
people.
Nice to see ya.
Nice to see ya. Our friend Sia. Nice to see ya.
Nice to see ya.
She said, Andrea said nice handstand. Okay, no, he only asked a question. Okay, my brother said, what is the most popular convenience store chain? CU?
CU and GS25.
GS25.
And 7-Eleven.
Yeah. My brother, when he lived in Japan, worked at Lawson's in Japan. So he worked at a convenience store when he was in Japan.
Hugh 아재, Hugh uncle. I can do circus. 이거 다 서커스가 아니야. 이게 왜 서커스야? 다 할 수 있는 건데. Everyone can do this one.
I can't even do a forward roll these days. I'm so not flexible. I can't do any type of things.
But I can do it.
Yeah, you're way more flexible than me.
Of course.
Yeah. Alex asked, is there a lot of churches in Korea? Yeah.
So many churches. Someone
Everywhere.
said like people. I think demons can't live in Korea.
Too many churches.
Because there are too many churches.
No, they're just in the government.
Everywhere.
Korea has I think a really high population of Christians. Like there's a lot of Christians.
And one of the biggest, I think the biggest or like most expensive church in the world.
Oh, the biggest one in the world is in Korea.
$100 million church.
Yeah.
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 I've never been there.
Anna Lee said, what else can you do? I'll keep donating.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Kerry donated $5.
No question.
Okay. Happy to see you. Wish you well. Thank you, Kerry. I also wanted to say you're somebody that
Thank you.
I reckon he's so relieved. He's so relieved.
I can do it. I can do everything.
No, I want to say, Kerry, I recognize you so much in the comment section, and I really appreciate you interacting with everything we do. So thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah. 감사합니다.
Yeah. And actually, this Friday is our 5th
wedding anniversary. We technically have 3 wedding anniversaries. We have our registry office wedding, our Australian wedding, and our Korean wedding. But this is our Australian wedding.
Australian anniversary.
Yeah.
So we have 3 wedding anniversary in this year.
Anna Lee said, now Kerry made me feel bad. It's okay, Anna. We know you in person.
It's okay.
We know you in person.
It's okay.
This is a.
It's good for me. What?
Oh, did you want to finish what you're saying?
No,
I was butting in. I thought this is the second time this person's asked this question, so I wanted to answer it. Bengisu said, Nicola, do you have any ideas to make a comic book or another webtoon series other than Nicholalala? Yes, like I really want to do a drama webtoon, and I have like this whole storyline and everything that has a lot of Korean folklore and stuff, literally Korean folklore, like from our village, but it's one of those things where I kind of need a lot of people working on it. Like I would prefer to do more of the writing and have other artists working on it. So it's something that I really want to do, and it's sort of just finding the right people and having the time and being in the right position to sort of do this. But yes, an actual drama webtoon is what I would love to do. So
yes.
Jason said, "What's up, bros?
What's up, bros?
What's up?" Oh, Andrea said, "Good night, folks. It's getting late. See you in the next live chat."
Okay, good night.
Good night.
I think Australian wedding was really good. I had really so much fun.
Oh, it was less. We had more fun during it. It was stressful before, but then we had fun during it. But the Korean wedding was stressful all the way through.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Have I reached my fitness goals? Not yet. I still have another 3 months
but
to
you
go.
Definitely dropped a lot of weight.
Yeah, I think so.
And you work out like every single day.
Yeah.
So, and it's like, rock hard. Rock hard.
It hurt.
Sorry.
Abusive wife.
Oh, Anya asked, how much time do you have for each other every day? I heard that Koreans work really hard, so can spend really little time together. Yes, that is true. Like work culture in Korea, like Japan, is very hectic, where people have to stay long hours and that. But that is why we don't work for anybody else. We just work for ourselves, and we're developing our own businesses so that we can be our own bosses. And that was one of the things we talked about.
잘 자요, Sophie.
Bye. We talked about when we were going to come back to, or when we're going to move to Korea, is that we didn't want you going into a Korean workplace.
Yes.
It's better to be in Australia than to be in a Korean workplace. But if you can, like, do your own thing in Korea, then Korea is a really great place. Yeah.
Yes, Korean guys need to do military service. So, your idol, oppas, or whoever didn't do the military service, BTS, Big Bang, like who else, EXO, they all need to do military
Top
service.
is doing his military service now.
They have to.
So, it's less than 2 years now. It used to be 2 years.
I think it's, I don't know, it's still 2 years?
2 years?
22 months or something?
And
I don't really
guys
remember.
can choose whether they're going to go into the Army, the Navy, or the Air Force, right? And you're in the Navy.
I was in the Navy. 감사합니다. 예, 열심히 하고 있습니다.
Yeah.
21개월, 21 months. Someone said 21 months.
Yeah. I knew it wasn't exactly 2 years anymore. But yes. So the thing is that a lot of Korean guys do it quite early. Like they will.
See you, Roberta. Good night.
Oh, Roberta's going?
Yeah.
They do it usually, like you did it when you were 19. K-pop idols do it so much later because they delay it as long as possible, and then they go in, like Top's gone in so late to do his military, like the last moment pretty much he went in to do it. So there's a big difference to like how the average Korean guy does their military service, and then how like a K-pop star will do their military service.
We don't have a PO box yet, but we still have an address from our my parents' house.
That's still on the block.
So you can find it mykoreanhusband.com.
Yes.
So,
Alex said, I heard Psy had to do 4 years in the army. Yes, there was some problem the first time around.
Yeah.
What was that?
He didn't do the proper...
Didn't do it properly?
Army. I mean, there's another option that you work at the...
Oh, like a desk job.
Like the company.
Yeah.
You know, factory work or something,
right?
like for 4 years, 3 years or something, then you don't need to do the military service. But when he was doing it, there is some problem. So he had to do proper military service.
Again.
But he didn't do it properly in the
Still
beginning.
didn't do it,
so,
said to do it again. But you know what? He's like a millionaire now. So, like, you know, I would do military service for 4 years if I was going to be, like, that rich at the end.
해경 전경 했구나. I was in the Navy. What did I do? I
Painted
work.
ships.
Yeah. Work on the battleship.
Can I tell them this though? Like, Hugh was in like this segment that I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, let me start again.
Okay.
The ship that you were on was literally from World War II, right?
Yeah, World War II.
So it couldn't go out to sea because when we were in Australia, one of the big Navy vessels came into Sydney Harbour and it was like part of their military service, and so they got to see the world. Hugh was on this ship that was so old it was only allowed to go from one harbour to another, like that.
We went to Mokpo. It took like 7 hours or something.
Mokpo is still in Korea.
Yeah.
Other people
It's
go
really
to Australia
slow.
and America
Really
and like all these islands. You were just on this like old falling apart World War II battleship.
That's okay. We had the military training with American soldiers. Yeah.
Oh, we got some more questions here.
I had a 일본 라면 먹었어요. 우리 동네에 있는.
Somebody asked if what's the price of art supplies in Korea? Cheaper than Australia. I mean, I can only compare to Australia, but pretty cheap. So yeah. Patrick Stars Knows asks, what's the average age to get married in Korea? Since I heard that compared to other Asian countries, Koreans tie the knot a bit later. Yes, I think that is true. Usually people, like guys marry about age 30 and girls maybe sort of 28, 29 in general. What do you think?
I don't know. Like these days, if they marry a little bit earlier, they marry a little bit earlier. But if they don't marry after middle 25, I mean middle 20s, they just go to like 30s or something.
Yeah, they're sort of like it's like, I guess there's a group of people that sort of marry earlier. I think maybe also a lot of Christians marry earlier, but then in general it is quite normal to just be married in your 30s. Like, yeah.
Is Follow Korea your website?
Yes, part of our website. Actually, thank you for bringing that up. So our YouTubers community group launched a website called Follow Korea where everybody's new videos go up on there. So instead of searching on YouTube, you can just look at this site and see what all the latest videos that people have put up, and also people that you might not have discovered yet. So followkorea.com, you can check that out.
So foreigner YouTubers in Korea usually post their stuff.
But there's also Koreans that do stuff in Spanish.
Yeah, Spanish,
and that
Italian,
type of thing. Yeah.
Swedish, and so many other languages as well. So, yeah.
You can check that out. Bengusu asked, good luck with the Korean election. Hope the next president will not be controlled by a religious group. We hope so too. Yes.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. We're hoping for a better president now. So yeah. Oh, Annalie said the website's such a great idea. Love it. Thank you. We really wanted to help a lot of sort of smaller YouTubers in Korea, or people that were just starting. Because it's really hard to start on YouTube these days, and we wanted a place where fans can see what's coming out of Korea in one place. So, yes. Sabrina said, yay, I'm finally here for a live chat. Hello, welcome Sabrina. Yes. Oh, Soul Weaver said it's going to happen quick, right? Like in 3 weeks. The election, isn't it in 2 weeks?
I think 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Is sometime in May, so soon. Yeah. Soon.
Yes. Ara Ali said hello. Rena asked, do you share the videos on Follow Korea yourself? We have a Facebook group that is full of YouTubers.
Yes.
And so
YouTubers
me
in
or
Korea.
one of the other admins usually puts them up on there.
What's wrong with my head?
Why is it going like this? Yeah, like it's like wonky.
I don't know. Maybe I lost weight. My head.
Did you sit on? No, it's like one side. Not like that.
I don't know. 저는 그 유튜브도 하고 라디오 방송도 하고 그리고 온라인 샵도 하고 있어요. 예.
This is an interesting question. Heather asks, what is the best thickness to cut pork belly to?
Cut?
Yes, what's the best thickness?
It depends on what you like. I like thick one, actually. Why?
No, I'm just thinking of rude stuff in my head. Or is I kind of like thinner. Like, so when we have Korean barbecue, like, often we get the good quality one that's quite thick, but I'll get Hugh to cut it down thinner for me because I don't like it when it's too big.
I like a big one.
I mean, come on, you said that on purpose. I know what you're doing. Obnoxious Otter said Hugh got 5 years younger. He got 5 years younger in this live stream, actually, because he didn't shave at the beginning of the live stream, and then halfway through he went and shaved. So if you come back and look at the beginning of the video when this is uploaded later, you will see the years drop off.
Hello from down under.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, I have a idea.
Yeah?
I'm thinking about to have some private tour stuff.
Oh, right.
So what do you think about that?
So, Hugh's
good night.
Good night.
잘 자요.
Hugh was thinking about starting an actual proper company that does tours and caters tours to what people sort of want rather than just being a package deal. So we're wondering what you guys think about that and what are some things that you would like to see in Korea. For example, Hugh actually knows a lot of K-pop areas, even where K-pop stars can be, so he could take you on a personalized tour and be like, this K-pop star eats here, you can see this building here.
Ask me, do I need 당연히 pay 비즈니스 할 건데 당연히
business.
저 좋은 일 많이 하고 있습니다. 예.
Yeah, so thinking of doing it as a proper business, and if that's something people are interested in, that Hugh would be your tour guide, and of course he speaks English and a tiny bit of Spanish.
Yeah, and some Japanese and some.
But anyway,
Filipino.
To begin with, he would be your personal tour guide, and thinking about tours that cater to sort of what you want.
And also, like, if you wanna go to somewhere to eat, like halal food or
that's
like
right, yeah.
족발 place or like where like famous K-pop stars goes, and I can go there with you because it's not
so like I guess the advantages would be is that Hugh is Korean and knows how to get you discounts and then how to get like through public transport or taxis or all that type of thing. So
give a tour for better fit of Korean tour.
That's. I mean, yeah. If you actually
why
research
not? I
that,
can research.
I mean, that's the thing we're talking about is catering to what people actually want. So you said, people would like that. I know some Bruneians. Is that how you say Bruneians? Would some people from Brunei? Yeah. Because that's what we're thinking. Sia. Also, catering to people that need halal food and that type of thing. We can set up.
Yeah.
We can do it like that.
Because there is really good halal food. But Korean restaurant, but they do Korean food with halal ingredient, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, halal meat. It's a really good place. And like I know where other YG artists are going.
Yeah, we know where YG artists go. So
I can bring them to YG building or SM Town if they want.
We can't guarantee that you'll see a K-pop star, but we can put you in positions where you have a bigger chance to see somebody.
Yeah.
Dan D asked, how do Koreans say Hyundai?
Hyundai.
Hyundai?
Yeah.
I think in Australia we say Hyundai.
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 Yeah.
Really? Do Koreans say Hyundai?
No. We say Hyundai, but lots of Australians or other people say Hyundai.
I feel like Australians say Hyundai. If you're Australian, do you say it like Hyundai?
Hyundai.
Denise said a mixed package that could help people settle down, fit into society. That is the other thing that Hugh kind of is starting to do a bit is sort of coaching people with cultural differences.
Yeah.
So you've been doing that for Koreans that are going to Australia usually, but we're thinking about actually how you can help foreigners coming to Korea that are struggling with cultural differences and need somebody to talk to. So that's another thing that we sort of want to do as part of this business as well, like especially people that sort of move, and like the cultural differences can be so sort of shocking to begin with. And sometimes people just need sort of help with that. Bree said, my first time to catch your live videos. Hello, and that is many smiley faces. Thank you.
Yes, there is a Daewoo, but Daewoo was really big company, but now it's not really big company anymore.
You just say like Daewoo, right?
Yeah, Daewoo.
Whereas in Australia, I'd say Daewoo.
Hey Hyundai. Hey Hyundai.
Oh, so Paula Igo says, and I think in the UK we say Hey Hyundai. Hey Hyundai. And Crystal said, in America, pronounced Hyundai. Hyundai. Yes.
And also, we are doing, I mean, because, should I say in English or Korean? I mean, we do like, we are helping multicultural family children and multicultural families in Korea.
We're doing a lot of sort of behind the scenes work of helping multicultural families in Korea.
And we try to make better things for multicultural families. So we need to meet higher people to change things like that. Yeah.
Okay, so Hatfilia says, so kind of like a transition to career life coach sounds like a good idea. Yes, that is like Hugh's ultimate goal is to just work as a life coach. So it's all these like little steps of sort of getting there and getting the experience of it. So Connor says, gotta go guys, great channel, keep up the good work. Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye.
Good night. Bye. Have a nice day.
Soul Weaver said, I would like to help if you guys need it. That's what I'm trying to do. Do you live in Korea, Soul Weaver?
Who can help me?
Soul Weaver was saying they can help. So, yes.
Really? Can you help me?
Nicola, hope you deal with the Trump yes. I've been tweeting the Trump trolls recently just to kind of keep a record of it. Okay. Soul Weaver, you can send us an email, let us know what you do and everything like that. Yeah. So, yes. So, I think also for people that are in Korea and then just want to help us out with sort of establishing what you want to do with tours and that, like some people that kind of want to do it for free to begin with so you can get feedback and that type of thing.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, Philippines. Kamusta? Kamusta ka? Ako si Hugh.
Yeah, what Tagalog do you know?
Okay lang ako.
I don't know any Tagalog.
I forgot a lot. Yeah,
this sounds like the show on Korean TV called My Neighbor Charles. That's actually a really problematic TV show. We've dealt with them before. I can't really say much here, but
they contacted us
so many times, but they always want to do something really negative, and that's not what we're doing. They always want to have negative storyline, and so much of it's sort of faked anyway.
Yeah, I don't want to do it. And today I got a phone call from EBS, sending daughter-in-law and then, my mom to your country.
Yeah. So that TV show that they do. Yeah. But your mum never wants to do it because she's too scared to go.
And my mom doesn't want to do it. And then we have a proper work here. Yeah. And we have a radio show every week. We can't really.
That's
go
the thing
somewhere.
with filming these TV shows. We get a lot of offers, but it's like you have to not work during that time, and then they only pay you about $200 to do these TV shows. Like, it's a very low amount, and then they want you to not work for 2 weeks, and then they want to follow you with a camera and be really invasive. So it's just like really not worth it to do these TV shows.
고맙습니다. 열심히 할게요.
Crystal said, Hugh, do you know what this means? 앙포기 뭐?
앙포기 뭐?
What does that mean?
Bogi is handsome. So, yeah.
Means handsome?
Yeah, you are handsome. Is that you are handsome? I forgot.
I don't know what the rest of it is.
안큐 못 달라가. Yeah, 안큐 못 달라가. You are handsome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crystal says TV filming takes forever. Yeah, this is what people don't know. So we did do an EBS documentary. It was really good, and it was 8 days filming all day for 26 minutes. Not even half hour. 26 minutes, and it was so frustrating to film. Like, what they made in the end was really nice, but you had to always be doing something. They didn't want to film your normal life. So the producer would say to me, "What are you doing tonight?" And I'd be like, "I just want to watch movies on my laptop." And he's like, "No, you can't do that. You need to go out and do something so that we can film it." So TV is not glamorous at all. It's terrible.
근데 제가 건강을 위해 살을 빼는 거라서 예, 지금이 훨씬 저는 행복합니다. Yeah, someone asked me like told me that I look better when I was chubby.
Oh really?
So
no.
I'm just saying, like I feel better now.
No.
For my hairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely you're better now. Yes.
그렇죠. 예, 좀 작게 줘요. 그리고 뭐 한 2주 정도 촬영하면은 뭐 100만 원 준다고 그러고 하는데 그렇게 큰 돈은 아니에요. 왜냐면은 붙는 시간이 너무 많아요. 아침부터 저녁까지 계속 같은 뭐 같이 다녀야 돼요. 계속 촬영해야 되니까. 예. 그래요.
Crystal said no one would ever want to film me because I never go anywhere. Lol. #introvert. Yes, I was forced to do stuff. As an introvert, I was forced to do stuff for 8 days straight and then be filmed, and it was the most draining thing. Like, yes.
Okay, thank you, Byung-soo.
Soul Weaver said that's why it's so cool that you guys doing your own thing. Thank you. Doing what you want on your own terms. Yeah, I mean that's the benefit of doing YouTube and that type of thing. You know, we're not relying on having to do these TV shows and that type of thing. We can choose. You know, sometimes we do choose to do things, but it is much better to do your own thing. TV does not pay very well, and it's really
feeling white face would be rare on TV.
There's a lot of foreigners on Korean TV, and there's a lot of shows that are just sort of foreigners and that.
Yeah.
But not on actual dramas.
And actually, it's all like connected. You know, I have friends, and then they're friends of all these people as well. So, most of them like we, know each other.
So Katie B said, when Koreans watch historical dramas using classical Korean, can they understand everything, or are there a lot of different words? Is it like English speakers watching Jane Austen? So in those dramas, are they speaking how they would have, or is it still somewhat modern Korean in historical dramas?
I think it's like they try to make more historical.
Yeah.
So it depends. Yeah, it depends on their concept.
But a normal Korean can understand everything that's being spoken in that drama, right?
Yeah, of course.
Because something I have heard, I don't know if this is true or not.
성은이 만곡합니다. Thank you.
But I've heard that both Korean and Japanese change a lot quicker than English. Like, it is evolving a lot quicker. So I can easily watch or read like Jane Austen stuff, right? And it can be a little bit difficult, but I can understand it. But I've heard that if something was exactly taken from Korea 200 years ago, you wouldn't be able to understand it well because it changes too much. Yeah, whereas in English changes a lot slower, so we can read stuff from hundreds of years ago. But so I guess for Korean historical dramas, you know, they have a lot of sayings that seem old, but mostly it's got to be quite modern Korean, so people can understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
통촉하오.
So Obnoxious Otter says it's modern. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Right. Yeah. So I guess it's not the equivalent of, you know, for a lot of Jane Austen adaptations, they still use the exact sort of text, and it can be difficult to understand, but we know enough. But I think in Korea they have to update it a lot. Yes. Alex said, I hear that Korea and Japan have similar words that they use. Yeah, some words actually sound similar, right?
Yeah, 가방.
And then there's other words that are Japanese loan words, which always people get upset about.
Which one?
Japanese loan words.
Which one?
Like if I said odang.
odang.
Like there's so many loan words from Japan in Korea that people use normally, but then if you use them online in a video, you get these really nationalistic Koreans being like, you shouldn't use that, it's Japanese, blah blah blah. And then I've also seen Koreans get upset of the fact that we use the word karaoke in English, and they'd be like, you can't use that, it's Japanese. And we're like, we literally don't, it's a Japanese loan word, we don't have a word for karaoke in English. We have to use the Japanese word because that is the word where it came from.
Yep.
And so sometimes you sort of have these really weird arguments with people being like, you need to understand how loan words work.
오뎅이 일본어래요. 그래서 오뎅 쓰면 뭐라 그러더라고. 그리고 야채, 채소 그것도 되게 많이 뭐라 그러고. 네.
Can you translate any Korean joke in English, please? What is one that would actually translate?
What joke? As a joke?
Yeah, any joke. Just say it in Korean and then say it in English.
Did I say anything to you before?
Now you can't think of any.
Yeah. I don't know.
You don't know.
I need to think about it. 혹시 재밌는 그 한국 조크 아시는 분 계세요 혹시?
You're asking Koreans. So Alex said, so are there still problems between Japan and Korea because Japan invaded Korea? Yeah, there's still a lot of animosity about that. It depends on depends on what person and what situation, but there's always tensions about that. So yeah. What do you call Australian money? Is this a joke? What?
That one.
What?
예, 맞아.
Hoju something? What?
Guess what?
What?
호주 money. 호주 money is pocket. 호주 money.
For those that don't know, Australia in Korean is Hoju, so that was a pun, but you kind of need
it's
to
mixed. 호주 and money. What about the 할아버지, the grandpa? What kind of money grandpa likes? 할아버지 likes.
I don't know.
할머니.
Oh my god.
할머니.
Okay. Does anybody need that joke translated? So 할아버지 is grandfather, and you want to explain?
No, you explain.
And then so grandmother is
할머니.
And then that sounds like money, right? So, and of course grandfather, grandmother together married, and yeah.
So grandfather likes 할머니.
People are laughing in the comment section.
Money.
Oh my god, that was bad. It's always funny when jokes are a mix between Korean and English. Like you've got to know some of both.
Yeah, and
yeah.
There's how to call like frozen duck?
How?
Frozen duck.
Frozen, so uri, frozen
duck. It's unduck.
I don't get it.
Un is like frozen, but unduck means actually here.
But this doesn't even make sense. Like, there's not even a joke in that. That was terrible.
Okay.
Oh wait, duck is like what? Wait, what's the word for duck?
Ori.
Not uri. Ori.
So actually in Korean,
This is my getting ready for bed face.
얼어 있는 오리를 뭐라고 얘기할까요? 이건데, but I can't say it. 오리 because people can't understand. Unduck means here, yeah.
But that doesn't even relate to duck. Like if it was something that then related to ducks or birds, then it would be funny. But it's just.
I don't really do. Can you go to DMZ? Yes, we can go to DMZ.
You can't go to certain areas of it though.
Yeah, I can't go too far.
Yeah. So as a foreigner, I can go into more areas, but Hugh as a South Korean can't go into all areas there. and you can't go to North Korea. Like, I could do a trip to North Korea as one of those tours, but you can't do it.
Yeah, I don't want to go to North Korea now. I mean, one day maybe, but not now. My humor is another dimension.
Okay, so people are asking about this again. What does your husband think about a war between USA, South Korea versus North Korea? After yesterday, it seems very likely to happen. We did a recent video. We talked about this. In South Korea, we're very used to tensions and that type of thing. We're more worried this time because Trump is involved and he doesn't know what he's doing or understand the situation.
But actually, there's nothing we can do, so we just live our normal life.
Yeah. So it's worrying, but we can't really do anything about it. But a lot of Americans and other people don't understand that every year at this time, North Korea is like, we're going to do this and we're testing missiles, and
especially the election.
Yeah, they always make a fuss like this, and South Korea is always just like, okay, whatever, and then it just fizzles out and it's fine. But now when you start moving troops and stuff like that, then it's going to actually provoke North Korea, which you don't want to have. So that's what's worrying at the moment, because
Is it Korean internet connection
free? In a lot of places it's free, but
Wi-Fi is free. So many places.
But like for your house internet,
and also your mobile phone, you need to
pay.
You
need to pay for that.
Yeah. But if you just check the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, if you're out just out normally
area all the time, you can get something else.
That is right.
Yeah, we are going to Australia sometime in this year, I think. Hopefully.
Yeah. Have you ever had your artwork digital stolen? Can you give some tips to prevent that? Yes, I have. I have had a lot of comics stolen, actually.
Sometimes.
And I have no advice, because if you put a really big watermark on it, then visually it doesn't look good. There isn't really a way to stop people from stealing them, so I mean, all you can do is when it's stolen is to ask people not to and to credit you. But I think it's something that digital artists deal with a lot online, and there's not much you can do about it. You know, make sure you've got a copyright little thing on the bottom and you've got your URL. But if people want to steal, they will steal. So.
Yeah, actually, so many like big communities or like big website or companies, they stole our comics. But there's nothing we can really do. And so there's not much you can do about it. And some people are like, oh, sorry, I didn't realize this, because they've got it from somewhere else or someone's already stolen. And they're like, sorry, I didn't realize that. And then other people get really aggressive and very horrible. So it's like, Obnoxious Otter is saying sue. It's like, not worth it to sue people for. It's not worth the stress. And sometimes, like these days, I will just be like, okay, whatever. And I'll often have people, you know, messaging me a lot, like, these people stole your comic, they stole your comic and that. And it is more stressful for me to try to chase them down than it is to just sort of let it go. Like, you have to think about how much stress you want in your day, if it's worth it. And a lot of time, it's not. It's not worth it. So, should we ask for a few more questions and then Nathan B123, can I have a shout out, please? I subscribe to you and I like the stream. Yes, here is your shout out, Nathan. Hello. Thank you.
Tell us where you're from. Where are you from?
Hello from the other side.
Okay, so we'll answer a few more questions. So last questions time.
Yes.
And we'll wrap up. Yes. Nicola, your brother is very talented. I'm marathoning through his videos. Yes, he's been drumming for a really long time. So I think he's gone to bed now. He's not here anymore because he's not telling you to do stuff.
Because he's not paying me anymore.
He's not giving you any more money.
Give me some more money. Where are you? Irish.
That's cool.
Let's drink one day.
You want to drink together?
Yeah.
Actually, that's I really want to. Like, originally my family is from like Bristol in England, so I really want to go like to England and Scotland and Ireland and one day. Yes.
Thank you. Mitchell.
I'm 9 years old. Oh my god, are you 9 years old?
9 years old.
Do you remember being 9 years old?
Yes,
Really?
I remember everything.
I don't think you do. Enjoy your time being 9 years old. Enjoy your time.
Sing a song. What should I sing?
Is there someone calling you?
No, that's okay.
Okay. Okay, you gonna sing a song?
What should I sing? Moana, because there's 9 years old.
They might do.
Tayo.
I don't think they know the Korean.
Okay.
9 years old is not that young. 9 years old is like, you know, pretty old.
Okay.
Like, you know, you're pretty mature when you're 9 years old.
Borororo.
That is, you were thinking of like younger.
Bororo.
Oh, Anna said, say I love you to Nicola in Filipino.
Mahal kita.
Nado. I said it in Korean.
Wala anuman. Ako si Hugh. Ako Koreano.
Okay.
That's
it.
I forgot. wala pera. 딩튜브는 집에서 아마 뭐 하고 있을 거예요.
네.
들어오지도 않네. What is the mega church? In Korea, yeah, there is mega church.
Oh yeah, people were talking about the Unification Church here. That's one of the really big ones, right?
Is that the $100 million church?
Or is that one of the crazy ones?
Really expensive one?
Oh, Nathan said I hit 272 subs on YouTube
Good
today.
job.
Good job.
Wow.
Please name 3 sweet things the other does for you. Lately, he's been doing so much housework, which I really appreciate. And then, like, today I was eating a cookie and then the crumbs were everywhere and I was like, oh, he's going to get so angry at me for putting crumbs.
No,
so I had the crumbs in my dress like this.
I don't angry at you.
And then went over to the rubbish bin and got the crumbs
Bye.
out.
Bye, Heather.
Bye, Heather. So yes, you do a lot of nice housework things for me. And you buy me presents. Like, this was a random present. You just saw it and thought of me. And you buy me like snacks and stuff. You try to make me fat because you buy me so much candy and chocolate.
Because you like it.
Yeah, but if you buy it, then I have to eat it.
You don't need to eat it.
Okay, what do I do for you? Nothing.
You do some egg yolk sometimes.
I cook for you usually.
But these days
These days you cook
I
more.
cook myself.
Yeah, but it's because you gotta have special diet food.
Yeah. And nothing much, but like, as you are, it's just sweet. So.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to explain. I mean,
smooth, you're smooth.
Just who you are.
You know what? They're probably going to ask us this on radio tomorrow. So tomorrow morning we do TBS radio.
We do radio show in the morning.
TBS EFM on Koreascape Global Family.
So 9:30
and
in the morning.
Who are we doing it with tomorrow? We have a different host tomorrow.
We have a Sam Ochiri from like he's the most famous black guy in Korea. Yeah. Black African guy in Korea.
So he's going to be host. Normally we have a regular host, but he's away for a little while. So Sam is doing it tomorrow with us, and we're talking about anniversaries on Radio 9:30. So we should have this stuff prepared of like, what do you do that's nice for each other?
What do I do? I don't know. Yeah.
All right.
She said, Hugh, come on.
Last few questions. People, in the chat, they're having their own conversation, like not to do with us.
Sayang, ang sexy mo talaga. Bonita.
Okay.
Suoy mangmak.
Okay.
Kawaii desu.
Nathan said, sing closer, plus don't judge by the age. I have a girlfriend. Oh, I didn't have a girlfriend when I was 9 years old, or a boyfriend.
9 years old.
Sing closer. What song is that? What song is Closer?
The one you really hate.
Ah, the one that's got the repetitive thing in it. That one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
I don't
You
know,
don't know
the lyrics. So. Yeah.
Can we listen to your radio show online?
Yeah.
There are apps. So if you look in the app stores or look for an app that has a lot of Korean radio on it,
TBS
EFM.
TBS EFM.
So it's the channel we're on is all in English.
Yes, everything is in English.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
감사합니다. 감사합니다.
Beautiful Flower says, this is my first time watching your live stream. Hello from Canada. Hello.
Hello, maple syrup.
You are so offensive to people.
Is it?
When someone's from Belgium, you're like Belgium waffles, and then someone's from Canada, you're like maple syrup.
But it reminds me of the maple syrup.
What if someone was like that? You were like, oh, hi from Korea, and they were like kimchi.
Yes, true. Kimchi. Sai or kimchi. Yeah.
Yeah. Just because you're okay with being stereotyped doesn't mean that other people are okay with being stereotyped.
Your Easter videos. Happy Easter.
Oh, Crystal said I was able to listen to one of the episodes by searching on the website, and there was an audio player there. And I think a lot of all the episodes are put up as podcasts as well. So afterwards you can listen to it.
팟빵. Called 팟빵.
A Beautiful Flower said my family actually makes maple syrup.
Yes. Great.
Dear.
Dear.
Dear. That's how old I'm getting. Aigu. Aigu. When you're around old people in Korea, they say aigu, like every second word is aigu. Aigu.
Aigu dear.
Aigu.
So aigu dear is mixed word. Aigu.
Did you just make that up?
Yeah.
You just made that
aigu
up.
dear. But that's kind of like dialect.
Oh really?
아이고 대다 대. 아이고
Your
대야.
dialect?
억수로 대다.
Okay.
Belgian waffles
Plus
and
maple syrup. Yeah, that sounds really
that sounds really good, but I can't eat them.
No, you're on a diet.
But when I finish my diet, I will eat them all.
Yeah, but you don't want to put all the weight back on afterwards.
But I mean, I will not get like too much weight again because I will keep doing my exercise. So.
Can you recommend any food that requires little effort to make and is filling and healthy?
Kimchi.
No, you have to already have kimchi because kimchi is hard to make. I think if you look up really good recipes for like steaming chicken breast and then putting that with like salad, I think is quite quick. Like if you prepare the chicken breast earlier, or even like, you know, not even earlier, there's some recipes that do it really quickly of steaming chicken breast, so that's really healthy, and then you put it with a bunch of salad stuff and that's quick and healthy. What will you guys do in a zombie apocalypse? Go back to the countryside. I think they recommend, like technically if there was a zombie apocalypse, you got to get out of the city, because in the city you'll just die. So it would go back to the countryside to your parents' farm and barricade that. I think that's what we would do.
Yeah, I have a plan.
You have a plan.
I can kill them. Or
Hugh is on a diet, but he always tweets delicious food. What's up with that? Because I think when you're on a diet, you become obsessed with food, right?
Yeah.
Like you're thinking about food all the time and what you can't have, and when you can have it, you're so excited.
But also the thing is, like, I'm still doing diet, but doesn't mean I can't eat them. I still eat some food that I can enjoy.
You still have cheat
it's
days.
better to, you know, have something rather than getting too much stress.
안녕하세요, Jessica is here.
Jessica, 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
좋은 밤 되세요. Good night. 안녕히 주무세요.
Nini to Alana said, I just found you guys 2 nights ago and watched your videos all night. I was hooked. Thank you.
Thank you so much
for watching us.
New subscriber.
Thank
you so much.
Oh, Nathan asked if he can be a moderator. I think you've got to be a little bit older, Nathan. When you're a little bit older, you can be a moderator. So you know which ones, what comments to delete.
Yes.
It's hard being a moderator.
감사합니다. 열심히 하고 있습니다. Yeah. So I want to do more running in the morning, but
it's been raining the past 2 days.
Yeah, running past 2 days, and also the pollution is really bad. The air pollution is really bad. So it's better not to do it outside much. So I'm doing exercise at home actually.
Yeah. Alright, I think we better finish up.
안녕, Grayson. Yeah, okay.
Annyeong. It's like there's people joining now. We've been going for over an hour. Look, you can see how sweaty I'm getting now. Like, now I'm getting gross and sweaty. This is not highlighter, this is greasy skin.
That's sweet. So the sweat might be...
I need to wash my hair as well.
That sweat might be like maple syrup.
What?
As of honey.
I think you need to go to bed. Like, that doesn't even make sense.
사나이로
Alright, Soul Weaver's going.
Okay, please
Alright.
email us.
Yeah. Is beer cheap in Korea? It depends what you get. Like, Korean beer
it's
cheap.
pretty cheap. If you buy them from
convenience store.
Convenience store, it's really cheap. Like $1 or $1.50 or $2. Yeah, really cheap.
Yes.
Yeah. You love kimchi, I love kimchi too.
Do you cook food at home or do you eat out? A bit of both. We cook at home, but also eating out's quite cheap in Korea. So
yes.
Yes. So is Hugh wearing pants? He's wearing ajashi pants type.
I'm wearing pants. I'm wearing pants here. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We better head off. Thank you everybody for joining us for this live stream. We actually had quite a lot of people here.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Have you got muscles that you want to show?
Nothing. I don't have any muscle.
Yeah, you do. Look at this here. And then where's your collarbones coming in? Like, go like that, and then you can see.
Not yet.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, see, look at this. Collarbone coming in because you lost so much weight.
Okay.
Good job.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
looking good. Looking good. Okay, bye Rennie, bye Carrie,
bye
everybody. People are leaving now. Bye Crystal, thank you for
잘 자요, Grayson.
Bye Obnoxious Otter. Bye Loving Shiny.
잘 자요, guys.
Bye.
Good night.
Good
have
night.
a nice day.
Or a nice day.
And see you soon. And we'll have another live chat soon. I think before our anniversary or maybe our anniversary.
Oh, should we have an anniversary live chat?
Maybe. If you guys want to, just let us know in comment section.
Okay, bye Alex. Bye Denise. Bye Anna. Bye everybody.
잘 자요. 안녕히 주무세요.
Bye Jessica.
Bye.
Bye 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 bye.